Welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. How's everybody doing? Woo! Like to hear that spirit. That's done. Nashaway, Matista. My Cheyenne name is Eagle, or Eagle Man. My name is Russell Brooks. I'm Southern Cheyenne. I'm Executive Director for Red Eagle Soaring here in Seattle. And for those of you who may be new to our organization, Red Eagle Soaring has been here in the community since 1991. And we've done close to 170 productions to date. Red Eagle Soaring exists to empower Native youth through performing arts. And it's an honor to have you here tonight. These last 2 weeks have been an entire whirlwind. It's amazing. It seems like it's gone quicker than even SIYAP normally goes. So we've all been really running on fumes, but we're really blessed and honored to be here before you tonight and to have your presence as the youth tell the story Missing, which is a story that they put together in just this short 2 weeks time, that deals with kind of a heavy subject matter and a very real subject matter that's all too real for so many of us in our Native communities abroad. I think the subject matter that it deals with is something that has touched us all, has affected us all, and even within Red Eagle Soaring too as an organization. And so for that, I want to be able to acknowledge and honor everybody that it's affected, and we have to figure out how to come together and how to heal together, how to help our communities together. And so this is part of that. So thank you for being here. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Without them, we could not do this work. United Indians of All Tribes Foundation, United Way of King County, also the Potlatch Fund, Arts Fund, the Jeffress Wood Fund, and also the Suquamish Foundation. All of them contributed to SIYAP 2019, so I want to give a big thank you to them. Our hands go up to you. I'll have some announcements after the show. We have a couple of brief presentations right after the show, so when the show's complete, please stick around. And I know, how about Ramon's food? Ramon's always got leftovers, so please take some leftovers. It's always a great blessing to have Ramon here. He's a nationally renowned chef, and he does some pretty high-profile events, and he always makes sure that he's here at SIYAP every year to feed our youth in a healthy way. And you can really taste the love in his food, so we're really thankful that Ramon is here and has been able to nourish us throughout the weeks. So with that, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the youth of Red Eagle Soaring in a play titled Missing.
I'm so tired of this disrespect. You would think that we have bled enough, that we've suffered enough. Again we find a sister slain, her body tossed aside, and no justice will come. I can't live like this. I can't stay silent any longer. Sister.
Hello, Cuckoo. Have you heard? Is it true?
Yes, another native sister's body was found by the river. No one seems to care. No one seems to want to bring justice to her death.
Does this mark the 10th death this year?
11th.
Help us, Creator.
We must help ourselves now, Sky.
What do you propose we do? What can we do?
We can give them justice.
How? What hope do the two of us have?
We will raise hell across this land and bring justice to every slain indigenous woman whose blood stains the ground and whose death goes unanswered. We will call upon our ancestors to give us strength in this fight, and we will call on those in power, Yazi and those men in suits, who take from our land. We will call on them to answer for these crimes against Native women.
We can't face the council on our own. We can't force them to do anything. They do as they please. It's always been this way. It always will be.
You dishonor yourself, Sky, when you say you can't.
Cuckoo, we've suffered for so long. It feels like a curse. We're the last of our family. We've been strangled by alcohol, poverty, suicide. Amidst all this, Native women have seen one day and disappear the next. And we are left. It's a silent genocide that's taken over this land and forced us into submission. Oh God, Cuckoo, I can't begin to imagine what our own deaths would be. They come for us. Yazi and those faceless men in the dead of night, they come for us. I pray to my ancestors and those that have died to forgive me. I'm sorry, Cuckoo. I can't.
If that is what you want, Sky, you have to live with that. I can't stand idly by any longer. To be silent is to be complicit, and to be passive is to be accepting. And I do not accept injustice. I will die crying out injustice if need be. I will burn 1,000 times before I let them be forgotten.
I care about our fallen sisters too, Cuckoo. But I am only one woman. You are only one woman. Countless others have quietly died while the murderers walked free.
Don't excuse being a coward. Just say I am a coward. At least be truthful, Sky.
You're frightening me, Cuckoo. You've closed your heart to me.
My heart is open to you.
Go then and seek your justice. I'll pray for you as I pray for all our fallen sisters.
It's been really hot out lately.
How's the kids?
They're good. My daughter has to go to
And I said, aren't you glad I didn't say banana again?
So, how was this last week?
It's been okay.
Did you go to the powwow today?
No, I had to miss it.
All right, we have a few things to go over today. Finances, cuts, another issue.
Well, what is it?
What, Coyote? You don't have to raise your hand.
This meeting is already tiresome, and my tummy grumbles with a hunch. This makes me wonder, when's our break for lunch?
Man, really?
Soon though, right? I have a ham sandwich I don't want to get soggy.
Okay, let's talk about finances.
All you guys do is talk, and talk. Big bags of gas. All you guys care about is stacking big bags of cash.
Shut up, Coyote. The only reason you're here is that I married your aunt.
You've married my auntie, and this rings true. But without me, nobody would ever vote for you. My reputation is perfect. My strategy's exact. The people love me, and that's a cold, hard fact.
Anyway, what's the issue?
That's not next on the agenda.
Just say it. What's the issue?
It's about the missing, you know?
These councilmen are self-interested, stupid and greedy. Phil is their leader. His judgment never speedy. They rant and rave about casinos and money. Even his children go hungry, and women's faces are bloody.
Well, isn't this more of a matter for the tribal police and feds?
What feds? If I have to hear another moron from the Bureau, my mind will melt. All they do is talk until your ears bleed. And then they slap you on the wrist, and then you take them, then they take the first bus home to the city.
Well, what can we do with them? When I won re-election, they never said I had to do anything this way.
Alright, we all know it's an important issue and that we must do something to stop what's happening to our people. But with what we have, the limited resources we have, we can't fight this alone. We are limited on all accounts and we have no support. We might make matters worse rather than make it better. And we need to appear caring, of course. But for now, it's best not to get involved. I bring this to the council so we are all collectively aware of the situation and unified in our response. All in favor, say aye.
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 Nay. Women go missing, and nobody cares. They blame it on runaways, boyfriends, and bears. Phil does his best, or so he says. But a long, dark shadow is cast over our res. The police, impotent, lazy, and vapid. Their hesitation only makes our decline more rapid. While Cuckoo stands up, while others lay down. Perhaps there is hope after all for this town.
Phil, we need to talk.
Sorry, no new issues can be added to the agenda. Oh, Cuckoo, wonderful to see you. Give your grandfather a kiss for me. I've been rather busy. I haven't had the time.
I'm here to talk about the missing and murdered women.
Oh, great. This again.
Excuse me? This matter only continues to grow worse. Soon enough, the women of our community will just be a memory.
Well, the fewer at the dinner table, the bigger slice for everyone.
Are you kidding? All you ever think about is money.
Somebody has to think about the bottom line. I don't have time for this. The governor is gutting our job program. That's something I can't fix.
No, you will listen to me. For too long, I have been silenced. I can't stand idly by as we lose one after another. Why haven't you done anything? Do you truly not care about this community in which you were elected to lead?
How dare you insinuate that I don't care?
Your actions prove you don't. When Mary Sue went missing around election time, you didn't bat an eyelash. It was business as usual. She wasn't mentioned at any event held at that time. And her family had to fight tooth and nail for anybody to listen to them.
Kukum, have you ever felt like running away and start a whole new life? They're probably just avoiding their families because they have a whole new opportunity not involving them. This big city is only 45 minutes away. Don't act like it's the first time a lady traded her jingle dress for a secretary's skirt.
No, Mary Sue was deeply embedded into this community. She was constantly at ceremonies and volunteered at the school. And she was at every powwow. So do not tell me she ran away.
I'm sorry, we simply don't have the money and the resources to dig into every girl who disappears for a little while.
How would you feel if it was your wife that was taken? Or your brand new baby girl? Would we have enough money and resources then?
Watch yourself now.
What will it take for you to realize how much this is hurting our community?
Here's an idea. Create a task force that goes out and searches for these runaways.
These are not runaways. These are girls who have been defiled, beaten, and have been passed off to the highest bidder.
You don't know that.
Why are you fighting me on this? Are you involved? Is that why you're scared? That you might lose an election if these women are found?
I won't entertain these insults any longer. You can cluck like a country hen all you want. But to imply I'm involved in this mass snatching is when I draw the line.
You are, aren't you? You're so high up, no wonder nobody does anything. How do you live with yourself?
I'm a small fish in a big pond, my dear, and this pond goes far deeper than you realize.
What?
Forget it. I misspoke. You made me rather angry.
No, what do you mean?
Enough! If you have any other concerns, please contact my office.
No, we're not done here.
I suggest you unhand me before things get serious.
This isn't over.
Yeah!
Release the records!
Yeah!
Brothers and sisters, the day has come. The police and the council have buried our pain for the last time. Today we march on their Hall of Records and we demand what they have on our missing women. Please, this is getting out of hand. The police look pretty angry. It is not anger, it is fear. Fear that their negligence and incompetence will be revealed. And it will be revealed.
Yeah!
Cuckoo, what on earth is this? I have told you time and time again that I would look into this issue. You just need to trust me. We don't need all this pageantry and drama.
The time for Phil and the council has come and gone. This is your last chance. Release the records. Release the records.
Please, we're family. We shouldn't squabble like this. I'm offering you a chance to end this right before you lose control of it. This is your last chance.
No, it is yours.
Yeah!
Officer, do what I pay you to do.
Boo!
No.
Boo!
Let her cool her heels in a cell for a few weeks. Does wonders for a rebellious mind.
Phil, of all the paths you could have chose, you've jailed your own blood to keep from being exposed. You better think fast while she soaks in your cell. She can still make your life a living hell.
Enough, go away from me now.
Phil, what a twit. Just looking at you makes me want to spit.
Here they threw me. Phil Yazzie, the police, the people we're supposed to put our trust in. The only thing I trust is that they'll continue on their wicked ways. Phil cowers in the dirt to think that I voted for him twice. This is a joke. It's all a joke. But it won't be on me. I'll wait it out. They can starve me, beat me. My body will hunger, but my spirit is invulnerable. I'll stand up for everyone, not just those on my reservation. I'll be here, and when the moment I'm free from these walls, the movement will continue without a misstep. I'll be the voice for the silenced. I'll stand up for those crippled at the knee. I'll speak up for those. A voice for the silence.
Yeah.
They call this protest of 20 a riot. Wait till there's 1,000. No!
I'm here to visit my cousin. Hello? Are you listening to me? My cousin is in there.
Name, please.
Cuckoo, and hurry up.
Hold on. Are you family's immediate Are you the immediate family?
I just said I'm her cousin, you mouth breather.
Are you her next of kin?
What are you talking about?
Last night, we couldn't get hold of her immediate family. She died. What? Natural causes, of course.
What? Is this a joke? You're putting me on.
Like I said, natural causes. Seems to be heart attack with diabetes as a contributing cause.
Diabetes? We were at Tribal Health 2 months ago, no mention of diabetes. She was 17.
I understand this might come to a shock, but we already sent her body to, the county coroners for incineration. Will you be the party to pick up her remains?
No, her sister. She's the one. I have to tell her? You didn't need to dispatch a unit or something?
To be fair, we just had a large riot not even 2 days ago. It was violent. Thank for Phil for nipping the whole mess in the bud before things got messy. Now, if you're gonna talk to her sister, here's her things. There's always another chick getting herself into trouble. We need more space.
You didn't think to get an autopsy? The coroner must have had some things to say.
All he said was she was more dead than disco.
Pig!
Pass him.
Good throw. Sky!
Man, sorry. What's going on? I put up the trailer. The bondsman was. He knew what was happening. Maybe we can get Coyote to help us. He hates this corruption more than anyone.
Yeah, going to jail is like a rite of passage. I've been there 3 times, no big deal. I guess it wasn't for anything like a protest, but Cuckoo's got her heart right.
This is serious. Cuckoo, she's gone. She's gone back to the place her face was made.
What the hell is this? What? How? You saw her at the protest! She was strong! So full of life!
I'm sorry. This is all they gave me.
Oh, my sister! Please, Creator! No! This can't be the end. It won't be. I'll come find you, black-suited bastards! We'll find you!
Some say it was a heart attack. Some say it was an inside job. But I don't believe any of it. I know my sister. I grew up with her persistence and her courage. And I know for a fact that she's out there somewhere. Besides, Cuckoo has always been brave. One time, these neighborhood bullies were following up the street to my house, calling me horrible names. Coward, weakling, and countless others. As soon as she heard this, Cuckoo came running up the street, chasing after them, and immediately coming to my aid. She's out there somewhere, and I refuse to let her be forgotten. I refuse to add her name to the growing list of Indigenous women murdered or simply missing. I refuse to go down without a fight! Now is my time to show that we do care.
They call me Trickster. Keep me around for a laugh. The council makes me sing and dance on their behalf. But they're the fools in sport, not I. The river of our traditions has long run dry. Money means more, and they do anything to get it. But they hoard it to themselves, not once thinking to spread it. Cuckoo is gone, her body never found. No ashes to scatter, no headstone on the ground. Sky is tormented, brimming with regret. Perhaps only now she will never forget. Her sister was brave, so hard she fought. It is up to us to keep fighting and never ever stop. They want us bowed low, paralyzed with fear, to look the other way while our women disappear. But like dear Cuckoo, we shall keep the spirits of our people alive to glory her.
Twag Wallapoo! You're people. Wallapoo to Asian. Your friends or family. Bear Tisa, the Stohopchan, Mandan, Silboy and Sue. Seneca, Snow. My name is Bear. I'm Mandan, Snohomish, a Silboy and Sue. And Seneca.
My name is Alex. I am Menominee and Potawatomi.
I'm Octavio Peterson Zambrano, and I'm Chippewa Cree.
I'm Natalia Peterson Zambrano, and I'm Chippewa Cree.
I'm Asia Ghislaine, and I'm Cherokee. I'm Elise, and I'm Kiowa.
Hatso Sapul Teliakun. Hello, my native name is Owlboy, my English name is Zeppelin, and I'm Kiowa tribe of Oklahoma.
I'm Ezekiel Moses. I'm part of the Soxiata, and I really don't like this faceplate.